So good morning. So this video is a bit different. This is more like a live-ish one. This resin printer, it's I didn't know, bottom of it I've it's damaged, so I don't know what's happened. So what I'm going to do, I have bought, no, that's the laminating sheets. I bought some of these liners from Elegoo, and that's them, and I believe it's going to replace them. So we're going to find out if I can do it or not. Like I said, I'm sorry because I'm printing in the background, if you can hear them, but it is what it is, I'm afraid. So it did come with a toolkit, so I'm winging this as I go along. So I believe we've got to take off these screws first to take this plate out. I need a tub. I use my SCADA, which is going on wall shortly. I said that a bit next video, but recording all sorts, you never know, do you? We are in between decorating as well, so does that come off there? No. I guess you got to take out these ones as well then. So I believe it's got to be like a drum, it sounds like. So I don't know how tight it's got to be or how loose it's got to be, but it's got a bit of bend in that, but not a lot of bend. It says you're supposed to use gloves on this resin. It must do something to your skin or something. But as you can see, I haven't got gloves on. The reason being, I can't take these little dinky screws out, and I mean the dinky Allen key screws with gloves on. It's like when you're under a car, innit? And you're doing a bit of, oh god, that one's tight. And you're doing a bit of maintenance to your car, and you've got to get them gloves on, and you're trying to get a little nut and bolt out, does your head in. Do you know what? Most of these are loose. I wonder if it wasn't tight enough when it come from factory. That is tight. Let me loosen them more. I ain't got a clue what to expect under here. I don't know, but I can't believe that's happened. Oh, it's getting looser. Right, so I guess I've got to lift this plate up somehow. Ah, there we go. So how's that fastening then? Ah, it fastens in between two plates. I need to put something thin in there. I wonder if a sharp knife would work. No, move that out of the way. So what am I missing? Okay, been in there a while then, hasn't it? Oh, underneath there's more screws, hundreds of them. So I guess you've got to take them ones out as well then. So a bit of YouTube magic, and believe it or not, all them screws. So this should part now, which it does. Ah, they put it through the filament. Okay. So the new filament just wants to lay on the top, doesn't it? Because it looks like the filament's bigger than this. So I'm going to go put this in the bin, and then all these three items, the plate and the clamps, I'm going to go wash them. Right, so that's bottom plate on. I had to take the filament off it. So I've had to put it on. So I'm going to have to put this top piece on first and then pull it tight, it says. So let's get some screws in again. This is going to take a while, innit? So we've got one in that corner. So this has to be pulled tight, doesn't it? How do you pull it tight? Right, I figured it out. I had to go on their website and figure it out. So what I have to do is put all these screws back in. Every screw. Don't need to be tightened. It's supposed to tighten when you put it into that. Should do. So I'm going to put all these screws back in now. Top tips, don't damage your plate. Well, I've got 3 screws left. There he is. One left. Here he is in the corner. So now it says I have to trim the edges. And now I've trimmed the edges, got to put it in that way. Do this corner. You can see it tightening. Go around and just nip these up. That should be it. I've just gone round and nipped them up. That's how it's supposed to sound like. Right, I'm going to clean this with a bit of Propol. and we'll get this back on. And it fits. That's it. Catch you on the next one. Short video.